What's up guys, Eduardo here, and today's video is a video tutorial on the one arm, one leg push-up. This is a little bit different from the standard one arm push-up that you might see everywhere else. This is going to involve a little bit more body tension and a little bit more balance. The reason for this is because it's very big in the StrongFirst community. This is a testing standard based on relative strength within the StrongFirst group and the StrongFirst certification known as the StrongFirst Bodyweight certification. So if you're a StrongFirst professional, really stick around and watch this video. If you're attempting to learn this skill, this will also be very useful to you. Now, because this skill involves so much strength, flexibility, and overall just body control, I'm going to work you up through different progressions and different body positions to get you comfortable getting into the one arm, one leg push-up.
So first things first, you want to learn how to engage the core. So in the plank position, arch your back and relax your glutes. Then you're going to do the complete opposite by tilting your pelvis forward, squeezing your butt, and then squeezing your abs as hard as you can. Hold that position while you work on shrugging your shoulder blades in retraction and protraction. So pull the shoulder blades together and then pull them apart. This is an important skill to learn before moving on to push-ups because that's going to help you engage the core while performing your pushing motions. So up next is the knee push-up, and you're going to round your back in the top position. This is going to build a strong core that'll translate to the regular push-up, and same thing, rounding your back up top. When you have a solid understanding of core control, you're going to work the standard push-up with your hands in a tented motion. From here, you're going to both walk your hands forward and decrease the number of fingers that you're using to get really strong in an extended position. And as you notice, this is looking very similar to the one arm push-up. That way you can start working on negatives. During the one arm push-up variations, now that you're working on negatives and partial reps, you have to turn your fingers in slightly because your body's going to follow your fingertips and it's just going to feel a lot more natural. From here, come down. Go as far as you can for partial reps and then place your hand down. You can place your full flat palm down, or you can use your fingertips to tent your hands for a little assistance. Come up completely flat like an elevator and then use your hand to come up, but your glutes are always engaged and your abs are nice and tight, and that'll translate to the full one arm push-up. Now to move on to the one arm, one leg push-up, you have to find a good position first. I like to hold on to my leg while performing this motion, but you can choose to make a fist or push your arm out to the side. From here, you're working the same variations that you use for the one arm push-up. So here is a negative, and then you're going to work into partial reps, but with the one arm, one leg plank. Now, these variations require a lot more balance. You're basically a hand balancer now. And what you have to do is relax the abs a little bit to balance. Now, you're not going to have the same core control that you needed for the one arm push-up. Another thing I need you to do is really grip the floor hard so that you can perform the full one arm, one leg push-up.
So if you're thinking this skill is really out of my reach, that's okay. It just takes a little bit of practice, understanding the strength, flexibility, and body control that you need for this skill. You could really grease the groove and see improvements on this. If you're unfamiliar with greasing the groove, you're basically just building a lot of volume without getting sore. So you do it 1 hour, you do 1 or 2 reps at this hour, and then 2 hours later, you do it again, and then 2 hours later, you do it again. You just do it throughout the week. If you're getting sore from that, increase the time length that you're doing it. Do it 1 or 2 every 5 hours, or 1 or 2 every 6 hours even. Just trying to get it as much as possible throughout the week. Now, if you're thinking, I can do this skill, great. It just takes some practice. If you want to know if you're strong enough, if you're a StrongFirst instructor already, you're strong enough. You can do this. It just takes a little bit of practice. But if you're not involved with the StrongFirst community, but you can, let's say, bench press or tuck planche your body weight, then you're good. You just need to practice a little bit more and get used to the balance component of it, gripping the floor because it is a little bit of hand balance, understanding how to turn those fingers in a little bit, how to turn your body, and it's a lot of just body positioning and understanding just how much tension you need because you don't need an explosive amount, just a little bit. So here's some examples of exercises that you can do that aren't really grease to groove style, but you dedicate maybe 2 to 3 days a week to build the conditioning. So if you have questions on this, let me know. But if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this one. Until next time.